Yo, it's Teal, aka Board of Education. Listen, this is not a blind reaction. I watched this already, and I don't like what she's kicking. So I want y'all to pay attention to it. I usually, don't disapprove of what she's saying, but youth culture is sort of bugging out right now, and they have these wild takes that they need to be fact checked. So let's check this out.
I just have to say something, and I know I'm going to get hate for this, but guys, it's an opinion. Be open minded. If not, just block me.
All right. So first of all, when she says it's an opinion, she's not talking about the main thing that she says. The main thing that she says is what she's passing off as something that she believes is going to be a fact in the future. It's not going to be a fact in the future because it doesn't make any sense. She's coming from the perspective of a young woman that wants to hold other women accountable. So she took on this topic because it came across her desk, whatever, right? So let's hear what she says.
Guess what Trump is trying to pass as a law? Hold up. Right here it says Trump's new child support law will be crazy. Basically, if you put someone on child support, you will no longer be able to claim the child on your taxes.
All right, so nah. So that's not true. If you look right here, boom. Um, Trump didn't say female child support recipients can no longer claim children on their taxes. That just did not happen. So it's not a reality. It's not real. It didn't happen. It's fake news. And when we expose things that are fake, you got to accept it. You got to accept it. There's a bunch of platforms that are saying it's not real. So it's not real. But let's hear the rest of what she's saying.
Only the person who is paying the child support can. Now, all the women who are putting their men on child support, I guarantee you they might not be doing that because they can't claim the child. That's crazy.
That's not how that works. So child support number one is tax-free money. So somebody's paying $400 in child support. They're paying $400 in child support because the court decided that the family, I mean the other parent, male or female, needs the $400 to take care of the child. It's not being taxed. That's number one. Number two, the person that is the caregiver gets a child tax credit. The child tax credit is something that Trump might change, but he's not changing nothing about the money that you give. Because if a man gives a woman money for their child, or if a woman gives a man money for the child for child support, it ain't gonna be taxed, number one. And number two, there should be no reason that you get any money back. You don't get a rebate on paying. If your child needs $500 a month, you got to pay that $500 a month so that the child can be taken care of. Why should the government give you any money back? You don't get a tax return on the money that you pay in child support. You get a child tax credit that is basically uniform across the board, I believe. But look it up. Just look it up. This is the problem. We don't got people looking things up. And this is why I'm Board of Education. Because it seems like there's no space to teach this stuff. And we gotta be able to learn this stuff, and we have to be able to teach this stuff because you can't teach it if you don't learn it. But you can teach what she's trying to teach right now, which is something that's not true. So shout out to her, respect to her, love to her, all that stuff. But we gotta do better. All right, we out.